morning everyone. I hope you all will be fine, safe and healthy at your home. So let us start our today's session. In our today's session we are going to start the study of salt number 2, and that salt number 2, this is of baking soda. Okay, so here the common name, this is of baking soda. I am writing for this salt, baking soda, or we can say this is of sodium hydrogen carbonate also. The chemical name we have to say, this is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, now its chemical formula, this is of NaHCO3, or we can call it, this is sodium bicarbonate also, that already I have taught in the session of naming. Okay, so now let us discuss about its preparation, how it is to be prepared. It also can be prepared from the brine solution, as I have taught in the previous session. What is the brine? This is of aqueous solution or saturated solution of sodium chloride. So NaCl plus water, we have to pass ammonia gas inside it, and after this CO2 gas. Okay, now what will happen? It will form first sodium hydrogen carbonate and plus ammonium chloride comes out. Okay, so this is the simply general preparation of baking soda. Okay, so this is the sodium hydrogen carbonate which we have got it. Okay, let us talk about some general properties that I have to discuss. Once you can say this is also in a powdered form, that you must know that. And the common property which I am just going to discuss, any metal carbonate. So this is metal bicarbonate. So what will happen? Metal bicarbonate, especially sodium hydrogen carbonate, okay, when it reacts with hydrochloric acid, it will form metal salt NaCl, H2O, as well as CO2 gas will evolve. Okay, clear? This CO2 gas will evolve with the brisk effervescence, that you have to know, brisk effervescence. Okay, now in place of HCl, if we are taking H2SO4, so we can show NaHCO3 plus H2SO4. Okay, now what will happen? It will form Na2SO4, that you must know that this cation exchanges with this anion, Na2SO4, then water as well as CO2 gas will evolve. Okay, again brisk effervescence will create here. Okay, for its balancing, because two sodiums are to be here, so here we have to put here number 2 for the balancing of this equation. Okay, so this was the general introduction which I have given about the baking soda. Okay, but here the one more important thing which I just want to discuss, the important use of NaHCO3. NaHCO3 can be used in two different forms. Okay, if we talk about its uses, so that can be used in two different forms. One is to be as a fire extinguisher, and the second one, it is to be as baking powder. Okay, now so the main ingredient that is same, this is of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, as I have taught, this is of sodium bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate, that will be used in both the uses. But as a fire extinguisher, that sodium hydrogen carbonate is treated with sulfuric acid, that you must know that. Okay, and here the chemical reaction which will take place, this is of Na2SO4 plus H2O, and then CO2 gas which will evolve, that recently I have taught, and this CO2 gas will extinguish the fire. Okay, this extinguishes fire, that you must know that CO2 gas has the nature to extinguish the fire. But as we talk about the baking powder, Now in the baking powder we also have to use here some acid, and the same ingredient we have to use NaHCO3, but here we have to use tartaric acid. Okay, tartaric acid I am showing here with the H plus ion, because formula I am not telling, this is not up to your standard. Okay, formula that will be discussed later on, so I am just mentioning with the H plus ion. And tartaric acid, this is of edible acid. Edible acid means that can be consumable, and most probably this acid, it is to be used in the food items. Okay, now what will happen when this sodium bicarbonate reacts with H plus ion, then what will happen? Once again CO2 gas will evolve. Okay, and this CO2 gas which is going to be evolved with the reaction with the tartaric acid, and this CO2 gas will make cake and pastries soft and fluffy. Okay, so we have to know that the main ingredient is same in both the things, fire extinguisher and the baking powder, but this is to, as in the form of fire extinguisher, this NaHCO3 is treated with sulfuric acid, but in the form of baking powder, this is to be treated with tartaric acid. That you have to know that. Okay, I think you all have got it properly. That's all for today's session.